Isn't this just the story of our lives? Everywhere I go, this happens, and every cup that I own has this on it. I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I have a lot of things to talk about. As you may or may not know, the Sephora VIB and VIB Rouge sale is coming up. So if you are a VIB Rouge member, you've probably gotten an email or a letter in the mail saying that you have a 20% off coupon to spend between November 4th and November 7th. The VIB, if you're not a Rouge, those dates haven't been released yet, but it's usually the following week, and the VIBs usually get 20% off as well. And I think if you're just a beauty insider, you might get 15% off. I'm not 100% sure, but if I can try to find any links, I will leave them down below. So basically, it is the biggest sale of the year. Sephora is giving us beauty lovers 20% off. So in this video, I am going to help you shop. I am going to take you through all of my recommendations of things that I think you should buy in this sale. So all the products I recommend that you probably need to pick up in the sale. As well, I'm going to be sharing with you my wish list for the sale. So the things that I will be buying or planning on buying during the sale. So if you need any ideas or putting a wish list together, then this is the video for you. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Click right here. I post videos every Wednesday, and you can stay up to date on everything I post. Without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So the first thing I would say is if you have a favorite foundation, I would stock up on that foundation, especially if you've been wanting to try an expensive one. I highly recommend the Makeup Forever Water Blend Face and Body Foundation. Honestly, I think this foundation would work for so many people. I have combination skin, and this is a beautiful foundation for me. It lasts a really long time. You do powder throughout the day, but if you have dry skin, this would work. You just wouldn't need any powder. It's thin, but it provides enough coverage. It just looks so beautiful, and this is honestly quickly becoming my holy grail foundation. I haven't stopped using it in like 2 months. Every single day I wear this. It's so amazing. So I highly recommend this foundation in particular. If you want to just go with the one you're used to, then definitely pick up your own foundation. But this is a new foundation that I have been loving that I honestly think is very universal and everyone will love it. It's so amazing. It's like perfect. To go with that, the Sephora brushes are really nice, and they're a little bit pricey, so I highly recommend checking out the brushes during the sale. My all-time favorite one is the Pro Airbrush number 55. It looks like this. It's just like a little... It's a fluffy brush, but it's a bit denser, as you can see here. It is the perfect brush to own because it is such a multitasking brush. You can apply creams, liquids, powders with this. I use it to apply my foundation, to apply my powder, to apply liquid bronzer. You could put powder bronzer on with this. You could put blush on with this. It is just the perfect size, that it's small enough but fluffy enough to be such a multitasking brush. And I think it's like $45, so it's definitely expensive for a brush, but it will last you a really long time. And honestly, it's, again, you can use it for everything. I just highly recommend this brush. I think everyone needs it in their collection. So now would be a good time to grab it. Speaking of liquid bronzers, these two babies are pricey. I think they're like around the $50 mark. And they are the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I talked about these in a previous favorite. My absolute favorite one is the bronzer in Sunkissed. All of the writing has come off. Can you see this? Like, there's nothing left on there. But yeah, it is just my absolute favorite. It is a beautiful liquid bronzer. Honestly, it's like just a little pipette. It blends out seamlessly. It just has the right amount of sheen and matteness to it. I go on and on about it in my last favorites video, but I would highly recommend this bronzer if you're looking for a new liquid bronzer. It is the best liquid bronzer ever. So definitely put this on your wish list. As well, the highlighters are really good. I don't use this as often because it definitely is a metallic, like intense highlighter. Like I'll just show you. And this is in Moonlight. That's it right there. Like it's just very intense and like the tiniest little bit, you really want to blend it out. Like the tiniest bit just goes a really long way. But I love both of these, so I highly recommend getting a highlighter and a liquid bronzer from this line. It's just... They're expensive, they'll last you a really long time, and so why not get 20% off? Honestly, I can't rave about these two things enough. Okay, one thing that is new that I have been loving, I haven't really talked about it too much, but it is not limited edition, which is great, and it is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This is a beautiful palette. It is, it is really, really growing on me, honestly. If you're gonna pick up a palette, I would say get this one in the sale because it's just perfect for Christmas and fall and the winter. It's just a beautiful fall and winter palette. And I just love it. The quality of the shadows is amazing. Let's see if I can focus you here. Basically, you have like all these warm shades. You have shimmery shades. You have matte shades. You have these really cool, like fashionable, like red and orange shades. You have some neutrals over here. You have some really like highlighting shades. It's just a really beautiful fall palette. Like you just look at it, it's like amazing. And there's just like, you can just do so much with it. And if you're really into makeup, I just highly recommend this one. Maybe not as a beginner's palette because some of the colors are a bit more unique than like every day. But if you're really into makeup, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette and it's definitely worth picking up. Okay, before I move on to lipsticks, because I got a lot of those, I'm going to talk about skincare. Something that has been really impressing me a lot lately is the new Clinique Pep Start line. It's these cute, like bright colors. It's like pink, orange, and blue. And this came in a little kit. It's called the Clinique Pep Start Kit. I will link all of these products down below in the description box with the link that you can just shop it immediately. But basically this came in a little Try Me kit, which I think is perfect for the sale because again, you get 3-in-1 type of thing. You can try them all. This moisturizer, Hydro Blur moisturizer, I've already used it up. It is seriously good. It is like a mix between a pore filling primer and a moisturizer. So good. This is an amazing scrub for every single day, gentle enough to use every day. And this is an eye cream that's supposed to like depuff and waken up your eyes. Awaken up your eye? Depuff your eyes. Awaken you. I don't know. Anyways, highly recommend this. It's a new. I used to use Clinique skincare a long time ago, and I'm kind of back on it with these new things. So I highly recommend these. They're so good. Okay, into the lips. One new lip launch are the NARS. What are these called? Velvet Lip Glides. They look like this. They look like a liquid lipstick, but they're not. So they definitely are in the same tube, and it has like a really nice doe foot applicator. And this is in the shade Bound. Oh my God, it's a perfect mauve purpley nude. Oh my God, so nice. This is Bound right there, so it's a beautiful everyday color. These are super unique because they're like a liquid lipstick, but they're not matte. They're glossy, but they're longer lasting. They're like a thick gloss. It's like a hybrid between a gloss and a lipstick, but they're liquid. They're pretty long lasting, but they're just so easy to like glide on your lips. They're hydrating, they're moisturizing, they're pretty decent, long lasting. But yeah, honestly, they feel so comfortable on the lips. And there's tons of colors. I highly recommend Bound if you want a beautiful mauve everyday neutral, but they have tons of colors and I've just been really impressed. Like this thing lives in my purse, so recommend that. Another thing I have been loving, and they're so, I think they're really worth it, and they're the new Bite Beauty Multi-Sticks. I have the shade Cashew. So they look like this. They're just little cream matte sticks, and you're supposed to be able to use them on your eyes, your cheeks, your lips, like wherever you want. And I do. Like I wear this on my cheek with a big fluffy brush. I just put it on my eyes and then blend it out on my fingers. I take it straight from the bullet onto my lips. And the shade Cashew is just like a beautiful, oh, this is the same color, a beautiful like everyday mauve. It's like a mauve brown. It's more on the brown nude side. It's really, really beautiful, but they have tons of colors. Like if you want something darker, if you want something lighter, if you want something with a bit more color for your cheeks and your lips, like I just think it's a great little thing. They're super compact. It's like a metal, has a metal lid. I just love having this in my purse because you can just like apply it on your cheeks, your eyes. I highly recommend these in the sale. They're awesome. If you want a straight up lipstick, I highly recommend the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks. I have been raving about these for months now since I got them back in like March. They're so creamy. They're my favorite lipstick formula of all time. It used to be the NARS Audacious lipsticks. Now it is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks. My two favorite colors are Saki, which is just like a nice purple color. That's it right there, the second one in. They smell so good. They're hydrating, they're moisturizing. And then this one called Chai, which is so perfect for the fall because it's more of like a reddy brown. Those are the three shades right there. Any color you choose, they have tons of shades, but it is my holy grail lipstick formula right now, so I highly recommend them. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly share a couple things that are on my wish list that I do not own, but you can get a sense of like what I'm looking for and some other things, again, that I suggest that I haven't bought yet. So let's look into my little cart here. See, I have a Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in there in the shade Kale, which is like an evergreen. Glam Glow. I love Glam Glow masks. Their masks are $70. They're so expensive. On my wish list is the new one, the Dream Duo Overnight Transforming Treatment, but I love the one in the green pot. That one's amazing. The one in the white pot is really good too. So those are definitely a must. Kat Von D has a set. It's $62 Canadian, but it has 8 of her mini of everlasting liquid lipsticks, which I love. I love her liquid lipsticks, so I definitely want to pick up that set because you get a full range of colors. I love those liquid lipsticks. I just think it's so perfect. So that's definitely on my list. Ooh, Tarte has a new Amazon. They always come out with blush palettes, and this year it's the Amazonian Clay Blush Palette Color Wheel. It's like a palette that opens up, and it's 2 circles, and it has 10 blushes, and it's $57. That looks so amazing. I really want to pick that up. Also on my list, I might not get perfumes. That's another tip. Pick up a perfume you've been wanting to try because those are always so expensive. So you can get 20% off that. The one in my list is Nest Midnight Fleur. It's one of my favorites. I have like a sample of it, so that's definitely on my list. The Viseart, what are these called? Theory palette. They're like a 6-pan palette. Not the $100 one that's like all the mattes, but these are like their mini palettes in the shade Cashmere I'm thinking about, but those are $60, so we shall see. And yeah, those are what are on my wish list. So that is everything. This is a long video, but I really hope it gave you some ideas. Again, check the description box because everything will be linked down below and you can click it and shop and get your wish list together for the sale. And yes, also, please leave me down some recommendations in the comments because I am still working on my shopping list and my wish list and I need to add new things to it, obviously. So yes, I really hope you guys like this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a fall makeup tutorial that is perfectly on trend. I see everybody wearing monochromatic pink, red, cranberry looks. On the runways, it was all like metallic pink eyes, like red eyeshadow, and then very monochromatic, like everything matching, everything tonally the same. So if you want to see this makeup tutorial, perfect for fall, perfect for a night out, then just keep watching.